1번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
I'm hungry. Let's go out and have lunch.
Sorry, but I can't leave. I'm waiting for an important package.
How soon do you think it'll arrive here?
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Oh, look at them. They're walking backwards.
Yeah, they really are. These days, more and more people are doing that.
That's interesting. Is there any particular reason they're going backwards?
(3번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
You look great in that yellow dress.
Thank you. I made it myself.
Really? Did you stitch it all by yourself?
(4번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good evening, everybody. Let's talk about tomorrow's tour procedure. Our guests will arrive by 6:40 a.m. at the main lobby of the Prince Hotel. We'll start the drive to the Great Temple at 7 a.m. We'll have 5 buses, so check the names of your guests before the bus leaves. Once the guests have boarded the bus, introduce yourself and explain what they'll do during the tour. Give some commentary on the historical buildings on the way. The bus will arrive at the Great Temple around 9 a.m. Before the guests get off the bus, give information about when and where the bus will depart. If you have any questions, feel free to call me.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 조언으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
What are you writing, Ron?
Fred and Lily are getting married this weekend, and I'm writing my speech.
Now I remember. You said you were going to make a speech at their wedding reception.
Yes, the problem is, I get dizzy when I imagine myself speaking in front of all those people.
Have you thought about using visual aids? They're helpful in overcoming stage fright.
How?
You have many photos taken with Fred and Lily, right? Make them into slides and show them to the guests.
Will it really help me with my fear?
Of course. You don't have to talk long. You only have to talk briefly about each photo.
Great. I won't feel scared if I have something to show.
Exactly. Plus, talking about old memories helps you feel relaxed.
I'll give it a try. Thank you for the advice.
(6번) 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Do you drive a car? Maybe many of you do. But have you thought of what consists of a car? A car is made up of about 3,000 different parts, which have to work together. The individual parts are useless before they're assembled and working together to run the car. Work is like a car. Team projects are a combination of functions, and each function is important and meaningful to complete the project. There are some parts of the car that are more valuable than other parts, but without the other lesser parts, each valuable part would be left unused. Similarly, a team has some people with greater skills, but the team relies on the skills and work of each member to get the best results.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
It was a great dinner.
How much should we leave on the table?
Let's see. The bill is $30, so let's leave $6 for the server.
Okay. It's difficult to decide how much I should leave every time I come to a restaurant.
Many of my foreign friends say the same thing.
Yeah. I was surprised that I was expected to give a couple of dollars to the pizza boy.
That's why I keep small bills in my wallet.
I have a question. I'm going to get a haircut this Friday. How much should I tip the hairstylist?
If she's not the owner of the shop, you should give about 15 to 20% of the bill.
I see. Still, I'm a little confused.
It's easy. Look for the amount of the tax on the bill and give about double the tax to the person who has provided the service.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Have you read the script, Ms. McGee?
Yes, Mr. Burton. I enjoyed it, especially the first part.
I asked the playwright to make the first part powerful so that it draws the audience into the plot.
I totally agree with that strategy. It's better than my original comic book.
Thank you. What about the other scenes?
That's what I wanted to talk about. You seem to copy some of the scenes from the original comic book, so it could be repetitive and boring.
Really? I had not thought about it like that.
Many of my readers are expecting the movie version to be different.
Okay, I'll get the scenes revised and also tell the director about them.
And I heard Mike Epperton will play the lead role.
Yes, I cast him because he looks like the main character of your original book.
Absolutely. He has the very eyes that I drew in my book.
(9번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, Ms. Gunter. Are you almost here?
Yes, I'll arrive in 20 minutes. Have you finished setting up the seminar room?
Yes, I chose the large room with a mountain view.
Good choice. How did you arrange the tables?
I put two rectangular tables together to make one long table.
Good job. And how about the chairs?
I decided to bring the chairs with armrests to the room.
Sounds great. And I hope the room is air-conditioned.
Don't worry. There's one big wall-mounted air conditioner on the left side of the room.
That's good. Have you prepared some refreshments too?
Of course. I placed some drinks and cookies on the round table under the air conditioner.
Great work.
Thank you.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 여자를 위해 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, honey. Where are you now?
I'm on the subway.
When did you wake up?
Around 8 o'clock. I woke up a bit late this morning.
These days you look very tired.
Yeah, maybe it's because I've overworked myself for the past several days.
Don't work too hard. Remember, health is the most valuable form of wealth.
Okay, and thank you for fixing me a nice breakfast.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, the carrot and sweet potato soup was really delicious.
I'm so glad that you loved it.
But I was in too much of a rush to wash the dishes. I hope you can do it for me later, honey.
Don't worry about it. I'll wash them after work.
(11번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 남자에게 부탁한 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Betty, I heard you've applied to audition for a superstar singer, right?
Yes, tomorrow is the first day of auditions, so I've been practicing all day long.
I'm sure you'll do well at your audition. Is there anything I can do for you?
Actually, I have one favor to ask.
Don't hesitate to ask.
The audition place is far away from here, and it's not reachable by public transportation.
Then, do you want me to drive you there?
Yes, it would save me some time. Could you do that for me?
Of course. When should I pick you up?
9 a.m. will be fine.
(12번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 내일 아침에 늦게 출근하는 이유를 고르시오.
Excuse me, Ms. Brown. Can I talk to you for a moment?
Sure, go ahead.
May I come to work a couple of hours late tomorrow morning?
A couple of hours late? Can I ask you why?
I think you know that my wife is expecting a baby.
Yes, is there something wrong with her?
My wife has been experiencing terrible morning sickness. I'm concerned.
That's too bad. So, what are you going to do?
I'm going to take her to the hospital for a checkup.
I got it. Are you done with the sales report for this quarter?
I'm almost done. I'll put the report on your desk before I leave the office today.
Okay. Take good care of your wife tomorrow morning.
Thank you, Ms. Brown.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 잠재력 개발 프로그램에 관해 두 사람이 언급하지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Did you read the notice on the board about the potential development program, Jack?
No. Can you tell me what it is about, Helen?
It's a program designed to develop potential in high school students.
That's interesting. What do I need to do to apply?
Applicants must be in their second year and get a recommendation from the principal.
Then how long does the program last?
It lasts for a week from August 24th to August 30th.
A cover letter should be included in the application, right?
Yes, you have to get a letter of recommendation from the principal as well.
Lastly, how can I apply? Is it possible to apply by email?
No, applications must be sent by mail because the application materials must be sent together.
I got it. Thank you for the good information. I'll think about it.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 결제할 총 금액을 고르시오.
What are you doing on the internet, honey?
I'm ordering a book.
It's a bit cheaper to order online, isn't it?
Yeah, this online bookstore gives 10% off the original price.
So, what book are you going to order?
Paul Smith's bestseller, You're Me. The original price is $10, but I can get a 10% discount.
I'd also like to order a book.
Which one?
Sally Morgan's Please Let Me In.
Wait a minute. Its original price is $10, too.
We can both have books to read and save $2.
Great! I'll order these 2 books.
(15번) 영 라이터스 캠프에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, everybody. I'm Melanie Brightman, editor-in-chief of Newsday. Newsday is holding the first Young Writers Camp. It'll be a great opportunity for young writers to practice writing and meet other teenage writers, as well as their future mentors. The camp is going to take place at San Antonio University from October the 4th to October 6th. Participants will listen to lectures and create their own works. The fee is $220, and it includes accommodation and meals. Teenage writers from any English-speaking country can participate. Applications are due September 1st. For more details, please visit our website. See you at the camp!
(16번) 아이에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Have you ever heard of the ii? It's the largest primate inhabiting the rainforests of Madagascar. The ii was severely threatened with extinction in the 1980s. Fortunately, today's population seems to have risen. The primate's body and long tail are covered in black or dark brown fur. The ii has very large eyes on its pointed face, a pink nose, and rodent-like teeth. Although it's known to come down to the ground on occasion, it spends most of its life high in the trees and is mainly active at night. The ii feeds on both other animals and plants, and males cover distances of up to 4 kilometers a night in search of food.
(17번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 선택한 강좌를 고르시오.
Hey Jenny, look at this summer class schedule. Are you taking any courses?
Yes, I'm going to take one of the science subjects.
Me too. Let's take a course together.
Okay, let's look at this table.
I can't take any courses in July because my family is going to take a trip to Japan.
Me neither. I'm going to do volunteer work till the end of July.
And I don't think I can keep up with an advanced class.
I see. Then there are 2 courses to choose from. Which time do you prefer?
We shouldn't get up late, even during vacation. How about signing up for the earlier one?
Sounds great. Let's take this course.
(18번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Oh, Harry, I heard you're going to get married next month. Congratulations!
Thank you, Kate. Actually, I was about to tell you the news.
I'll come to the wedding no matter what. Is there anything you need?
Well, I have something to ask of you.
Please tell me anything you need. It'll be my wedding gift to you.
Could you sing at my wedding?
Sing at your wedding? Of course I can.
Thank you. You have such a beautiful voice, so it'd be great to have you sing at my wedding.
I'm so flattered. Do you have a song in mind?
No, you can choose one you'd like to sing.
19번. 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
I'm so tired of my commute to work. Driving all those hours is just killing me.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I used to drive 1 hour to work each way, but now I live within walking distance of my workplace. It's great.
I didn't know that. Did you move?
No, I got a new job near my place.
Good for you. Well, I don't think I can change my job, but I am thinking about changing my apartment.
Listen, there is a vacancy in my apartment building. My landlord is excellent, and I'm sure it would be closer to your work than your present apartment.
Really? Is it expensive? My budget isn't that big.
No, it's not that expensive. Besides, it's furnished and the utilities are included.
(20번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 수잔이 고객에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Susan runs a small store in a mall. She sells sunglasses in the store. Nowadays, she hasn't sold a lot of sunglasses. This morning, a man points to a nice pair of sunglasses in her store and asks its price. She tells him it's $499. The customer says it's too expensive. Susan recommends another pair of sunglasses, saying it's $299 on sale. The customer says it's reasonable and tries on the sunglasses. He turns around and asks how he looks. She thinks they look great on him. In this situation, what would Susan most likely say to the customer?
(21번부터 22번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 21번과 22번. 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Good morning, everybody. These days, more and more people are rescuing stray animals and adopting cats or dogs off the streets. There are many success stories, but there are also people who have adopted stray animals only to abandon them again. If you're thinking about adopting a stray animal, there are some things you should think about. First, you should consider your future plans. If you plan to move to an apartment where pets are not allowed, you shouldn't adopt a stray animal. Secondly, take your financial situation into account. Stray animals usually suffer from diseases, and some are seriously injured. When people bring the animals to the vet, they're often surprised by the bills. Moreover, a pet needs its own food, soap, clothes, and toilet, which are pretty expensive. Quite often, some owners turn out to have animal allergies. Please remember that keeping a pet means you're making a serious commitment, and it will be really hard to find another person to take care of the animal.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Good morning, everybody. These days, more and more people are rescuing stray animals and adopting cats or dogs off the streets. There are many success stories, but there are also people who have adopted stray animals only to abandon them again. If you're thinking about adopting a stray animal, there are some things you should think about. First, you should consider your future plans. If you plan to move to an apartment where pets are not allowed, you shouldn't adopt a stray animal. Secondly, take your financial situation into account. Stray animals usually suffer from diseases, and some are seriously injured. When people bring the animals to the vet, they're often surprised by the bills. Moreover, a pet needs its own food, soap, clothes, and toilet, which are pretty expensive. Quite often, some owners turn out to have animal allergies. Please remember that keeping a pet means you're making a serious commitment, and it will be really hard to find another person to take care of the animal.
21번. 남자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? (22번) 동물을 키우기 위한 지출 품목으로 언급되지 않은 것은?